na me sure some sabeka Owusu Bempa because I wanted to him to explain. But Stone neka say enye say Owusu Bempa ko attack Bawumia. But say na say why make okay comment party ne feel say enye papa or criticizing NPP for rather criticizing NDC over galamsey. And no na party for ne twema so ho so me de ne company for animti no. In fact Bawumia hu bia sa and Emmanuel say Mahama was president, but he lost twice. So what are you talking about? Bawumia so lose and don't just say the Bawumia baby ma enye ne kwanso Bawumia can come again. Majestic, I say how much did COVID affect them? You see, I think me COVID conversation, I miss a point. Look, no COVID affected all countries in the world. And here, Mama affected. What's Ghana? How about COVID affected America? What's Ghana? How about COVID affected UK? UK economy suffered. America economy suffered. They're still suffering. 9% inflation. Omundu hold America. Now, Kofo Sala and Sunny am a toilet room. Men Ghana and Candy open. Third world country. Ghana and your my eska for my America come eska for my COVID affect you. So don't let us not politicize COVID as no. Affecting every country. But that is also not a justification. Say Bawumia achieve. What I say? He could have said, okay, anyway, the COVID affected, but I heard the whole achieve, but the general conversation, they check Bloomberg, check COVID affected every country in the world. Every country in the world, and yeah, Ghana, you may honor cry, now you know about it. Okay, many also been, but just a quick one. So, I'm going to what TikTok, who bet me I join here what TikTok now, yeah, to us our conversation. So, but also, what will let an MPP for Toronto?
Letter way.
On my letter, be say, I my refer work on my National Executive Council.
Me won't let it be a me one mini Ghana and me won't let it be.
Ghana.
Yeah.
I said, almost send you email and BBS.
There we have not received any letter.
Okay. I'm reading letter and almost say it is signed by Justin Kodia, General Secretary. Say, on my refer work on my National Executive Council. Now, the leadership, the leadership has received petitions. So the letter says that the leadership of the party has observed with grave concern the conduct of Mr. Owusu Bempa, the Deputy Director of Communications. The Secretariat has further received formal petitions from party members demanding he should be removed from office. In line with due process and considering his appointment was made upon the recommendations of National Executive Council and subsequently approved by the National Council. The matter has been formally referred to the National Council for appropriate consideration and determination. The party reaffirms its unwavering commitment to upholding discipline, safeguarding its values, and ensuring that all matters are handled with fairness and transparency. Thank you. And it was signed by General Secretary. So almost can be minim
the say and someone in the and some ways so now some now. It is will be sorry say MPP party near issue statement say Owusu Bempa is trailing on indiscipline. I mean, we're waiting to see exactly what indiscipline is it about. I mean, would you go to a certain interest and there's nothing wrong with that. They should go with a due process. But the point is that Sabia, I would have wished Sabia or Bibe State Sabia or can say and now I say and now I see, then I will respond appropriately. But Sebi, me respond to everybody is that what you say, you are pranking sma any akakape guru ni edi. Inti asisie ba na dwuguru mu no bia poma twede ahyentumam. Asisie e ba na dwuguru mu no bia poma twede ahyentumam. MPP no ye nananom ya bre party ni hu. MPP no nye obi ade awo. Me wo fa ne ban redu. MPP no enye obi ade ase de omutiti social media ni nkofo bi no omukeka MPP no me papa odi ase ne me wo fa na du asabre no omnom kopa ebosia e de chechire dan kwabuzia club e wa Asante wo afia unim you know na the party na yo bi dia ye nyina ye dia MPP party no ye dia na ye wo bi wo party no otimi sori anopa ejira radio so di asofo mpanifo wo dan na nyina atem no afa no ho adi afia uni ya uni krom a wonte Edian Owusu Owusu Bempa ye. Edian afiama ye. Diana maka. Omun kana mintie.
Galamsey asem bi etia.
Galamsey asem. Now we have the moral right, and I'll repeat it. If you want to come and I mean your boys, your war, let my vote count alliance. Near demonstrations, I can see Okroma say, Mama Ghana, yes, a galamsey in Ghana. Under 2012, 2013, 2014. Yeah, demonstration change Okroma. So me can no be anti-asia. Me can because Ghana politics is say no. I hear a level of moral high ground. Ghana electorate has become so sophisticated. Yet me you be a crocodile the John Wefia. The American saying, say yeah demonstrations. Say Mama galamsey idea you to a new and yet a bear Efia. Na Nyamia ya dum 2016 yaba power. Ye President Akufo Addo. Nanado Danko Akufo Addo de the presidency to the line. What did we see? The people away a party no allegedly. Bebre, what do you galamsey? What is a galamsey? It me and then and the Akufo Addo. They embarrass the president. And then Mahamadu power. What moral high ground to burn na your war? Say yeah, sorry, say we are going to attack the NDC for doing that the same thing that we couldn't stop.
Yeah, but the political campaign some solve it.
Exactly. I agree. I agree. Let the people of Ghana decide. You need some moral right, you know. Okay. You need moral right. Let the people, the ordinary people out there, decide. That is the point I'm making.
Okay.
And I will say it if my conscience, my conscience is what I speak my conscience. You understand? And it's a point. So if you ask someone make a just tell me say I'm wrong. What is wrong with that? Are they young fighting internally? At least Ghana for who say NPP for your can okre, your political party, your democracy, your autocracy. We are not doing autocracy. If we are doing autocracy, they should tell us. Democracy, you can say kabi, na men kabi, chirawa drain, na men chirama drain.
Okay.
Anameboa. Na said wono mame or na mame, ya dear nya. Now because of your mami ntirun kan okra nchire. What is wrong with that? Democracy is say you do different level. We need to tell the truth to each other. We know Sir Mahama is messing up. The NDC is messing up. They have failed on galamsey. And who doesn't know? Ghana ni be name so Oma fail galamsey. Our promises on why Ghana ni afia. Ghana ni be name say Oma fail galamsey.
Okay.
But do we have that moral right?
Okay, I understand.
Do we have that moral right?
I understand you. But why would the parties write this letter? I'm afraid once I'm mutual letter, Nana.
If you asema make me so be unframe. What you say? Enna, Sabio say your party in Ghana for the any rail. If you are we are not running a political party on our own bedroom. Ghana for rail. Near to Chroma Mobit me sorry, did I saw for change for attempt on behalf of the new patriotic party. Owusu Bempa go down on his knees and beg.
On behalf of the new
they say, I don't want to glorify anybody. They say, I don't want to glorify anybody. I'm making a point.
Okay.
What you say? You vote in your correct. Now that panel hold position in the party. Your national executive councillor on Cheso campaign BH. Onyina will be campaign because make Kasama Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong when he tin or moya di omoya. Kennedy Agyapong. I'm speaking for me who could change Facebook statement I'm making is about leadership and who should be a leader. Me can see should be say Kennedy Agyapong na ye president to Ghana ha efia galamsey no se ne ma me ba no na ye galamsey a obe discipline. That is the point.
Okay.
I was speaking in context. Man kasa nidu obi atemo. What is a makasa nidu obi atemo peni bi atem in the name of the new patriotic party wa. Until we endorse what you say we endorse certain things that Expóse U society mwenye papa. We want to go out there and endorse people near Shankrophobic Kutupa in the name of a political candidate to be Shankodi Dinkrofo we are near Asante Bediatuo says our candidate in a new presidential material. What kind of a party are we running?
And now you have evidence the party system is encouraging attack no.
Na evidence there
o. Party ni omunsuma obia na occasions.
Na at the end of the day no, asema ye kan no, ye won krofo wo party mo leak information kura ma NDC for omo to your national officers. Omo to. Na omo di agro ansema be pie no. Afia me unim se wodi oni me. Ensema me nim no. Omo ya ensema e be keka no. Wanhwe enkoyi ma nyina. Na the Kennedy Agyapong ami be di na chi no. Ye sorry anopa ye share politics na say no. Ye wo high ranking people omo party mo a. Omo be gina ho ndoso Dr. Bawumia. E kan nsema kese a na party no say egu party na nimu ase. Ote say e do omo call baby. E friend ka say ade na me kwan de me koka bia. I'm the only national executive officer I'm supporting Kennedy Agyapong. I'm the only national officer I'm supporting Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong waiting. 18 of the years because e ko Bawumia for dia and ye frewa ni aka na ketu abi e jane sa. Ade ti no Owusu Bempa nkwana. I'm the only one that they want to attack.
Okay.
Now unim say party aye what me a press statement say omo ko ye nyina omo sabi o no omo ye nyina ye mo mra. Na wo ye zade we no unim krofo a Owusu Bempa me krofo edi machi. Unim krofo edi machi. I come from the heartbeat. General Secretary no ko unim say I come from the heartbeat of Asante region. Mini nipa kra no. NPP ni fruma Asante region. Vote to Bakukra free Owusu Bempa. Do you know what that means? In this discipline by Namaye. Okay. Namaka. A chairman dream based on principles. Asema beka and so be asem no be kocha baby. No kocha baby. No they be called contest na ye no. Obia per se one candidate. You favor one candidate. One candidate and your person force on the Shagana FOKO. And if you do that, what are you doing? You practice fascism in NPP. Unim fascism if ya. Do you know fascism? Mussolini, Italy, leader be oba near friend Mussolini. And or coin a term be a friend or kind of Italian language. Mussolini sempre Aragon. As a leader, he's always right. Whatever everybody says is rubbish. One leader is always right. And it became what we call fascism. So if NPP want to practice fascism or nunocracia, they should tell us. Because adia memekano, adia namaka. If you are someone who on galamsey matter, don't you get it? Don't you get it? Say, you need moral right. No. We failed on galamsey, and it's a fact. Why? Yes, Akufo Addo say, I put my presidency on the line. Now, me Owusu Bempa, me want moral right. I'm Timikasan. If you are because men too galamsey, men too be that, men too be that. And I can swear. And you can go and check. It's not about me. It's not about individual. Me talk about my conscience. Okay. Politics na it's not about Ghana for sharing. About to na Ghana for ni Ghana for na enya. Okay. And individual parochial interest. It's about the people of Ghana. And if you it's about the people of Ghana. It's in Ukraine bana and can Ukraine and Jere. Said next time, no, if you are given the opportunity, we'll make sure we do the right thing. And I'm a boafia. It's way as someone who be coca, Makodi do also for biatem. Medidi penny biatem. Makoka says Sebi medi also for be a home akotono pay. In the name of NPP. My bibisa. Kennedy Agyapong Kobe Pam me frinechi. Kobe Pam a frinechi. Etino, if you me can somewhere asem no cre. Okay. And I'm telling the truth. And I'm daring anybody. Say me, I'm ready to defend myself anywhere. Say me, Ediana Maka. Yan Kanamintie. Ya toilet say the code discipline committee. Ya obi wo kroma. Okodi di penibia temo ye party mu. Or say the national executives. E catch almost say they can't do him FOKO. Or no. Or the national executives. Ebe sine ya ne de one na mo. Now, are we practicing animal farm kind of politics in NPP? I'm ready to go. Because you're practicing democracy, you're fascism. You're fascism. And Obia Subachena dream. Obia Bechena do Kokawa Samafia, and they party where I see democracy, and democracy in a year, Juma. Otias, and Kophobia who said, ye, you would opa, if ya said, ye will be a dear life, I told the lie. A brand table MPP, if ya a brand no ye, one of our full soldiers, a brand new power, make a secret to the actual. And then Kofobi to the party, you almost said, yes, said the woman, and your man, Nipa be Owusu Bempa. Me, Busa Fia, Eden ya to Abawia. The very first day to Abawia, the whole MPP no. Why not NDC for sorry and no pass Omo Baba bet attack him? If you Busa, wasn't it on your radio?
One more thing, yeah.
There be if you may say, there is more to that. There is more to that. And I make a social media. No, we put our lives on the line for this party. We put our lives on the line for this party. Yes, I'm not better. Secret way a tribunal for Mudia Gra. Massa, and yet no man near Confia. Me Busao, some question if you say, you're too about ye, me Owusu Bempa, Nami a minister. Nami a minister. Nami a chief of staff. Another a regional minister, another a national security coordinator, another me deep post to Kasiabi or MPP. You're too about ye, the first person in this FOKO office, me, Ghana Gas. They went there looking for me. Now, Momo Titwalk Kanye, who do MPP chairman from 7 years Akufo Addo power. Meaning the only person defending the government. I became public enemy #1 for the NDC.
I do feel it betrayed.
They are destroying their own self. If you do that, what you say NDC and they look at what they do to their own. They protect their own. No crano on our car. And cannot crano say Patina jail kuformo build allow people to share their opinion. Akufo Addo Dr. Kofi Predo Prekunum, Obia Canadian Kwabena Agyapong, young men, they express their views. What you say? Na sama bapati mu na bibia ba na ene you go one person obetima kan okura che Ghana for ni mama Ghana for hu se ye party no ye wo mrante wo ma ye kan okura eti obi ti abonte obehu se party we no nokura wo ye ni nokura nche the electrics ye man nokura die nya aduma
me too almost standard in any way draw statement na apologize na asempa na asemko
o say emiti standard be
I'm saying
not just a party no yen can yen chere no credit and I said emiti ase yen can no credit and I said because me ase you okay now if ye and somewhere binu makeka na Ghana for na animo and then put messages amenya free ahemfo and penifo mini Ghana okay ukra na draw my attention. I was somewhere doing my thing cry minim dia koso ahemfo penifo from Ashanti region. And penifo totoro lawyer for ne and penifo totoro I frame say what is going on? What have you done? Again why ya what you said they can say Ghana no young a political party a running party nana. We are dealing with people and Kofua or concerned citizens if we are making short messages and penifo pass and they are blaming. Let's see evidence. Evidence you will see. Okay. What you say? Okay. What are we doing to ourselves? Okay. We have a whole member of parliament. And now a whole member of parliament.
Why?
We have a whole member of parliament.
Eastern region, majority of the MPs are at press conference. With Bawumia. Openly. They are saying some more about Bawumia camp. And they gave reasons. Almost between 2024. Anyway, no, they don't see any significant change in beer. Your friend saying, Abba. What you say? Enuntino, Bawumia no omonya ton dada. It is someone de kwa omujidi say eno makes more sense, political sense than some be kwa kofa nipa foforo bi abasa fe eno omo ba be ton no. But you see, me can say, oh, I'm not punching Brand Champo like I'm not swerving no, but quite a bit soon I won't share down swerving because you're a Brand Champo. I have been insisting to you people, me my new politics a chiache. I'm telling you, say Brand Champo target in 2028 or marketing home for 2032. In the way he will come and talk, but and said idea mano blow biasa because he knows. So on no Brand Champo on a party, baby and Kababuano, 2032, but 2032 no credit because 2032 no, it can only be his year if say okay. Mami change wedding of it. No, it will only be his year if on one a year favorite. But by 2032, no, Akufo Bebe so joining race. People like Sammy Okunomia, they who I know, now ambitions. Any other people, they would have also nursed the ambition. They would have also prepared themselves. And can be 2032 no so abia momo omanya resources near there. They will now come and challenge on Brand Champo. No. But advantage Dr. Brand Champo need to say Dr. Duchumo will have in 2032. They say having marketed themselves now, between now and 2032, no, they would also become like a Nanado or a Bawumia who would have succeeded in marketing themselves already into a bedroom 2032. No, then you have paid no beton or dada. And one thing Brand Champo area start no. What on dada? And one thing area start no. You know. I be before there, massa, the end there, a humanity, a human there, sipa or my papa, and I like what they are doing. But the Tokuka and Nano Monday is also something I had said earlier. Say, NPP for now is incumbent on them. Some be homework here, internal politicking, unity, and yes, we are moving on my own. Yeah, supported by Bawumia ni ade no. Mubetimi supported by Bawumia wi ba wan hwe asembe to mo. Mubekwa kodudu 2028. Enti mo anye mo homework because see even the MPs who I hope Kenedy Agyapong team any other teams ni ade no omo kofa ho time because look, politics is a matter of choice. Politics is a matter of choice. Enye by force so bia oye MP bia ba be di side. Enti en Kenedy Agyapong so nya ne region. Nka de ene region pa any Brand Champo no. What I say but Kenedy Agyapong having done party politics and having supported Kenedy Agyapong, some of the MPs are omoko endorse Bawumia yi. I know say Kenedy Agyapong campaign omo constituency we omo video obedi omo yaw. But politics a matter of choice. Na no Monday any ete o hanom era of Charles Bisu. Am I ete even Kenedy Agyapong kra name first business partner kra ko edu tum camp. Into politics there any bad blood a choice. They open and away. Sometimes when people come and comment and if you are not Kenedy Agyapong penasem and about me on penasem, my job is not to like your candidate. That's not my job. My job is not to like your candidate. Who are you manage to better candidate? Me not delegate. Ain't my job is not to like your candidate. Me say message to man no ma kind of cry at your candidate. Where you will smile and lie to your candidate, I'm supposed to tell the truth. After all, what is political analysis when I can't be brutally frank? No, I have to be brutally frank. But who now also got candidate? I know delegate. Now delegate, you know. Omokoto abama general nebedu no. It is Eastern region for no the omonya ka say o maso even no. A friend saying boys abre Sammy Oku ka ho Addo Sawomadu ejiri ka ho Kojo Ponkroma ka omu nyina so omo endorse Bawumia. Omu nyina. This is a big blow. And I'm not surprised by Kojo Ponkroma Sammy Oku endorsing Bawumia. Because even apart from some of Eastern region, no, Sammy Oku, any Kojo Ponkroma munyina, they are competitors with Brand Champo. Because in the next 8-10 years, no, no money Brand Champo babe pre. See, they would hell no, they will not endorse Brand Champo. They won't. They will not endorse him. Me baby, I open now. Jinano. Our person will president. In fact, what Brand Champo has done by contesting against Kojo Ponkroma nominee Adeno, where we start against Omo, where we have to call all of them have rejection ambitions. but to be fair no on one yin kakra eche Kojo Ponkroma any Sammy Oku. So yeah, kapadi at Sammy Oku no Kojo Ponkroma, they need to wait their turn. They need to wait their turn. Na brand Ponko and son or more maba. But Eastern region for they've made their choice. I'm sure Bawumia. You see, I said something. I don't even know if I can find the video. Me see 2019, me can send me 2019. Na NPP for crying yes, some of the Bawumia. Come on, say Munim na man for Bawumia. That was 2019. The dynamics have changed now. I have told you, say Bawumia underdog because what could na wakore you know. Now Bawumia is an underdog because Obia come after the vote. And because one year there were about him, and because when to me for Muslim votes number, because young people vote in Bebre Ama, because northern sector votes in Bebre Amanti now, Bawumia is having to work double to prove himself. And no wonder say Neya can say Bawumia is in East Region or Koto. He's also not leaving any stone unturned. It's said to get Accra and the party winning by 1.something vote. It's said to get to thank you to. Bawumia is not joking. Go Eastern Region to. No one that said by coincidence or by whatever, and then Eastern Region MPs also more endorse a first Bawumia. I'm not surprised, but see, in 2019, now me can say MPP for now for Bawumia and then a campaign message back up and NBC be you here or say mumpe nordness asem. Now, some headache no any MPP for to be. Some headache because they've now actually sent a first and nordna. Omudi obi or nordna echo. And aware winning. But now the argument is okay. Nipano say yes, some na anonymous blessings. Most many your con prince and your con back up. Nanado or contest 3. Atamils or contest. In fact, Atamils Swedo declaration. That was I think 2000 or what? Swedo declaration 2004, 2008, and San Atamils winning. And to the argument that people make for Bawumia for Bawumia con me, I don't see anything wrong with it. Nanado called 3 times. Atamos called 3 times. And the Omujiri said Bawumia has what it takes to go. Now, the ball will be in Bawumia court to say, Omudi will complain saying, Bra, Ubetimia Jumano. Bra, can you bring the vote? Bra, what strategy changes the ban out the Babaya Ubetimide Northern votes number? Ubetimide Zongo communities votes number. I don't know, maybe me catch about Samira Tempato campaigner. Share my half, you know, to maintain you do election. Nkofu bebre jimanu si bone omu twabo me e na mpesa mirate me samira me ne birthday crab ben ho me na me oye mabusu eni magaze me penasem ya wo se ye kan okrenche mo we are the only people who can do that mo nkrofo no mu di mo chi no de bi omu de yes amata na they are yes men omu ebe di mpo se ne ma bi obetimi ahwe wani mo beka ba ya ne ye wo ye cry o se me kwa me jasa ne ma we ka because you have to even consult me as a consultant before I say these things. You see, because your job now is to bring the Zongo communities vote. Greater Accra region, MPP for Owusu Bebre. But you see, I did about to play to MPP for advantage. Any goodwill now, President Mama was here, and to also that. In fact, Musa dan quite research, be said President Mama, first a goodwill, no, and then the approval ratings, no. I saw started, but so President Mama could have 65% approval ratings. This is President Mama, and we are didn't see a Konyasu January. No, none approval ratings are 73%. Now, a swat 65%. It's good, dear. See, I make catch MPP for now. Say, man, you may now say you want to bank on the fact that Mahamadu be a mistake. Na monya mobile because we can what's about for no. So to me, deliver 24-hour economy no be say we are kosoro. Masumba yes rough. And to mamonya majumano just because mo for say Mahamadu be faili. Oh, Mahama 4 years on Kobium, Mahama in the popularity back. No. If Mahama is able to deliver, no jai sa chichena and some chichena catches a brow. What to be a jai? What to be a jai? Nanado chichen crofos and canipana jai. Galamsey, you know how fix it. At least make an effort to say Mahama, oh, fix it. Say Mahama to me, Galamsey, not a crack. Because being some Mahama on your trouble. Galamsey, no to mean may 100%. On to mean ye Galamsey for forever. And you are expecting some Mahama bit me as an boy. It's not even a year first fair to expect some Mahama by 4 years or may you Galamsey no. Or bet me improving. And it's on one Mahama no. Or you serious no cause or bet me a year Galamsey no improving 24-hour economy to me LGBTQ plus law Mahama passing. one pass here 4 years was so your approval ratings among the Christians no ebeko from meanwhile Christians are so 4 years na come mama butu from and omde omo say good so say mama we ni e ba oso ye ni we ene ye pe no we ene ye Christoni enti Christoni one kasa unkrofo Christo for sponsor bill some George na di ani mas Christian elder or ya sorry elder say pass a bill now pass a bill we ya ene be boama even the name of the bill no proper family values that's the name of the bill yeah ni ama na LGBT anti-LGBTQ plus law but the name of the bill on paper a proper family value law enti say Mahama pass LGBT bill na 4 years and 65 now we say asleep ya ba no kra be ko 0 how the Mahama was so anyway anya aduma bia Mahama can do it. The only place and Hopeson among international community for that abroche for America for it because and you see any mama who say deportation arrangement here Mahama ni America for LGBT law no to be pass because okay say ye kwa because my knowledge about international relations international law obi be deal there's always you give I give international law muno you give I give enti Mahama done a deal with President Trump say yeah the omo ye chi omo no abroach to omo ni krata ye deport omo no ye the omo beba Ghana ye ji Nigeria for ye say yeah Ghana for kwen ye aduma nye so president ko pe aduma momo hey Ghana hey priorities ni misplacing is say ya ji Nigeria for ya ji Gambia for ya ji ho Senegal for ni Liberia for ye deport omo na akode. This is something 8 years ago for Akufo Addo akonya so oni America for chema so samenye ya se purpose for no mo se me pema mo enya me na ma mo visa wa na issue visa no through your embassy in Accra ma wo embassy for na kasa nko visa passport mo no mo deport. They try to resist all the deportation but I know say there's some deal going on say the president na kasa say omuni America for a deal nti no mo ji nkofo no na che say the same America for no but you see to be fair Donald Trump the anti-LGBT say no for so enti kan president Mahama pa ko so gina deal yo ni Donald Trump ya ye so because Biden and crop for Democrats for no mo anti-LGBT but Trump and crop for the mo anti-LGBT no cause Trump no so ansem no so enti ken mo no ya na Mahama wa pass e be ma approval rating no asan kosoro enye sa strategically what NDC can do ni say obe train down a scandal be by say we there a year good president any masini ade no the LGBTQ plus law no pass no the coolie Ghana for say them president guy your short memory so ampa or the coolie and no ye de kakra LGO bohuana the boni corner they claim he has done no ebeba form we have issues in our mind no you better security attorney at the later on with Paul Boateng but right now no NPP na kasa internally externally but say and Bawumia we start where we start with the endorsement from Eastern region no where we start but you see that will not change the fact that last month they make catch NPP for no last week put an American NPP for no must go on an apology tour within the party including people like Hopeson Adorye man ko pa mo chew mo be ye campaign mo be ye nyina numbers munya because you see it is more NPP mo supporters no man meto about 2024 no not NDC supporters etunya floating voters kakrebi mo swinge ba hokra kai say Ghana constitution election a requirement no a specific yeah they different and also only 50% of the total vote count plus 1 enti won ko for no still one koye apology to no inside one koye apology to no Asante region na Asante region nipa crossing carpet to my NDC bonya 33% more additional vote omdeka one ko patch on us 33% no at least we need 20% back to NPP and even 5% because additional ones na beka ho was about 5%. 2020 NDC nya 27%. 2024 election NDC nya 33% in Ashanti region. So 5% na beka ho na NPP for. So NPP for no mwenyo mo baka Bawumia wo de campaign kosi from Sabulugu kosi Accra ubeluzu. You need to do the internal work. And was some ye Mahama the any mistakes no may see Chief Justice Asemi obey. So Mahama approval ratings kitu e bi pe na drop e. Kitu e bi pe say still la no or good will no. you oba you and hwede nkofo eboje ne so goodwill no ho. And it's normal. About the aba begin Akufo Addo by 2017. Goodwill no kuta ne be. Na Akufo kra de na ni goodwill between 2001, 2002. Akufo kra de I think for the first 4 years no. Oh, ni goodwill no kra de na kuta ne be. Oya boni kra ye hu. Enti president mama goodwill no de wo ho. Hwe se ontokwa si ni kro mu bole. So la tu na kaba. Ho nyina me declare curfew, state of emergency crowd ho, but still president mama goodwill into akata so aso obi amponti hope na comfort hope make us say yera mutaka declare curfew over there. Serious issues going on there. They be abeti in other parts of Ghana krana no who dey see wo kukrentu mi ana say eastern region way amukoshe police station. One there are serious security breaches. Ninjine so akata. Now no press conference IGP be say otum say allo. IGP dey kata the major security issues now e one northern sector no so. Because ya one crop for Madanis refugees e wo Cote d'Ivoire Ghana for e wo Cote d'Ivoire ba president mama goodwill nti ye nshadante. Friends eastern region dey nshadante. Now no Ashanti region nkofo galamsey ya nkofo ko twetwe AK47 so munya ne yo. And the whole military task force they be see any another security breach. Obati yekumwe security breach. And so Mahama goodwill ninti still obiante. Enti MPP before anyam homework here. Me say na no press conference here. Yera IGP beye say utumo say security breach. O chese okuta ne be. Enti wonte bibia oye e wo ho mistake bia oye wo ho. Let me show you this story. This is the story Global Info Analytics. And I'm going to buy no more president mama. First, any approval ratings will still ekutano. I just say president mama Oniabro. He's still enjoying that. Sorry, mommy, go back to Hono. He's still enjoying that goodwill. No, just say Omudi Amano. No, yes, he's still enjoying that goodwill. And before I knew homework, say Global Info and Analytics, Mahamad's approval rating drops from 73% in July to 67%. See, that's Mahama. And wait, normally it's likely to be drop but it all depends on say when we do my obey. So we are doing yeah. Ubetimi. Even though approval rate is a bit dropping, people will still be happy about you. MPP for the ball is in your court.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.